Welcome, Gemini, to your mid-February 2026 tarot reading. Hope you all are doing well. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. There's a song like that. Just kidding. Let's get started here. This is going to be taking just a look at current situation, the influences around that. These are a little bit shorter than the monthly ones, just a little bit. I have a tendency to talk too much. So let's see what's going on for our Geminis. Keep in mind, hitting that thumbs up button really does help me and helps us to connect. Also, oops, the wheel. Also, the comments really do. Actually, I really feel like the comments help me to connect with you more. And let's get started. Okay, current situation is the Temperance, present influence, Five of Swords. This is interesting. What you don't see. The Magician, what to look for is Five of Wands. Unexpected. Be careful with that because that could just be meaning fights, you know. There's something here too with that Justice and the unexpected. I feel like either, well, we'll get there, but it feels like it could be something that you're either going through some kind of legal battle or just something writes itself. Challenge, Queen of Cups, Strength, Star. That's good because I feel like that's saying that whatever's happening here, it's on your side. Where does this all lead? Eight of Pentacles. Oh, Two of Cups. So you just have to continue to stay focused. Advice is the Six of Cups. Wheel, look at that. See, it did show up. Wheel at the bottom of the deck. Let me figure out where to put this darn deck here, right here. Yeah, things are moving forward. I feel like that's all that this is saying. This isn't a big wheel moment or anything like that. It's like things are moving forward. Um, I feel like this energy feels a little stuck um, because of the Five of Swords. There's like something that you've got to do to really get to the point. Now, what I do like about this Gemini is that the temperance in your current situation is saying that you can make things happen. If you're doing the right things, then things will happen. To me, the temperance is the alchemy card. So is the magician, and it's what you don't see. So there is this feeling of alchemy, kind of together here. This is saying, I feel like, however, I do feel like with the Five of Swords there, that magician card could be a warning. Little hair. So know this going in. Now the Five of Swords in your present influence, there is like, so the Five of Swords is one of those cards. I don't feel like it's always a deceit card. It's also like kind of that warning that how much energy do you give something, because you could be spinning your wheels and not getting anywhere. Is it worth walking away from? I feel like, you know, this energy is what is influencing you right now. So there is something where you don't know how much you want to fight it. There's a question mark there, but I feel like, and maybe I mean, my intuition is saying that you are deciding to stay and fight. Now, I usually don't see that with this card, actually. I'm more the opposite, where I see someone walking away from it or someone actually losing. Let's clarify this. I'm going to clarify it with my Somnia deck. Tell me about the five. Whoa, don't lose the cards. That was the Judgment. Tell me about the Five of Swords here. There's a little reminder that this could feels like something from the past. Tell me about the Five of Swords, please. Five of Swords. Eight of Swords. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're ready. I almost think two things. Well, one thing. I think you're tired of fighting. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling like, you're kind of going in circles. You got the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Those are both pretty hard cards. The Eight of Swords feeling stuck. The Ten of Wands feeling like, can I continue that burden? How am I going to deal with this burden? Um, But the Ten of Wands also reminds us that we're at the end. But I do feel like this energy is what is driving you right now. But I think that's why it's here. Like, right, you're feeling stuck. You realize you need to fight this. You need to stand up for yourself or fight this energy, whatever it is. You need to stand your ground, stand tall, show up. But it's been really hard. And the reason why you need to stand up is you're like, I'm tired of being stuck, that kind of energy. I'm tired of being stuck. The Ten of Wands to the Eight of Swords. I'm tired of being stuck. It's a burden. I've got to move forward. I got to move on. What is the Temperance here? So there is something. Yeah, definitely. Queen of Pentacles with the Star card. There is something here. Okay, we've got the Star in your strength too. So there is something. This is pretty deep. And especially too with the wheel at the bottom of the deck, very spiritual, very true to yourself, very much something that's important to you, but more than just it's a lot. Like it could be, I mean, could be about, your family, it could be about a home, it could be about something very, very important. And I say that because of the Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, even though you're not an earth sign, I feel like that's you. You in the position of taking care of business. You know you have to. This is important to you with the Star here. And you're hanging in there with that Temperance as well. Temperance is not only about alchemy, it's also about that patience, the well, balanced emotions, which to me is also about patience, right? You realize I want to fight, but I got to keep it chill. I got to do it right. Right. So I feel like you're really thinking about this. We've got the Magician in What You Don't See. I mean, I feel like everything works out as long as you stay focused with that Eight of Pentacles there, with the Star in your strength. And with the Justice and the unexpected. All of these things tell me everything's going to work out, but you've got to stay focused and not go overboard. That's why this Five of Wands is there, and what to look for. Don't let something get under your skin and cause something to go haywire. So the Magician, again, we've got that. Okay, we've got the Eight of Swords with the Three of Cups. There is something happening behind the scenes that someone is keeping you stuck here. Sorry, that's what I think. And that's why the Five of Swords is there. This Magician is not necessarily a positive. It's someone that's hiding something from you, and they're definitely keeping you stuck. Um, you feel like you can't get out of this situation. You know you can get out of this situation. You're struggling getting out of this situation for whatever reason, but there is someone that's causing this Eight of Swords feeling. And I feel like, if it's a relationship, it could be, yeah, they may not be, they may be gallivanting. So we've got the Justice in your unexpected. I do feel like everything works out for you. I have got a hair in my face and I can't find it because it's like real thin. It's like right in the middle of my face. Justice, please, and the unexpected. That's why I had to do that. Sorry about that, but it didn't work. What is the Justice in our Gemini's unexpected? King of Cups, Ace of Wands. There is definitely, so this is where I'm feeling a little like the King of Cups here comes in as another person. I feel like something happens here that you're given a new opportunity, a new chance for something. Now, I will say with the Justice, it's like the right thing, right? The balance. So you have Temperance in your current situation. Unexpected is the Justice. Temperance is emotional balance card. The Justice is the physical balance card where things are physically balanced. But I also feel like there's something writing here. Um, it's the King of Cups is, I feel like, someone that's coming in that is offering you a new opportunity. Again, this may be a little bit of clearness. I don't always see the Ace of Wands as being clear because sometimes it's a little bit of a, I'm going to jump right in and do something. But I do feel like you're able to do that once this justice comes in. You're able to go, okay, this is what I am going to do. Now, this King of Cups, I am not getting an overwhelming feeling if this is who you're kind of struggling with, or, and not necessarily has to be gender specific, or if this is kind of someone that comes in and helps you and kind of straightens things out. I'm uncertain on that. I'm not getting a clear picture of that. But what I am getting a clear picture of, whatever this justice is giving you that new opportunity. The reason why I may not be getting a clear picture is because it could be affecting everybody a little bit differently here. um the Five of Wands is what to look for, and this is what I was saying. You have the Temperance in your current situation, which is about staying balanced, keeping your cool here, emotional balance. This is warning the fights aren't necessarily going to get you what you want, and that's why it's there. Is there anything more with this Five of Wands? Five of Wands is challenges, competition, kind of like crap, like gossip. I mean, it's like, don't get involved with office gossip or any kind of gossip. I want to put office and gossip together for some reason. Don't get involved in any kind of gossip, regardless if it's in the office or not, because gossip can lead to fighting. It can lead to arguments that are really not worth having. Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. You've got choices here on how to handle this situation. Look at the Two of Pentacles. He's on those chairs. He's balancing. That means that you can handle this. You have choices on how to handle this. It's up to you. So if you feel like something, and then there's that Magician. This is a warning here. There is someone that is not showing you their full hand, is not playing fairly. They're trying to use their magician ways to kind of push you in a different direction. This is saying don't allow that to get the better of you. Keep your cool here, because I feel like it's important, especially with the Eight of Pentacles showing up. I feel like it's really important because your challenge is the Queen of Cups. That means you need to stay in that queen. It's going to be hard to keep that nice cup energy of caring, and that's your challenge, because this is probably making you pretty frustrated. And it has. I mean, look at all the cards that have come up. Just the Eight of Swords coming up twice. Also the Ten of Wands. This is hard. Tell me more about this challenge for our Gemini. Page of Cups with the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're wondering, and with the Justice. So this is you questioning the offer coming in. So whatever's happening here with that King of Cups, Ace of Wands energy, you're really going to question it. It's not the same, but the Page of Cups is usually a gift, a message. The Two of Wands is saying you're trying to look at that and figure out how that fits, how it's fitting in. And that's what your challenge is, because you're really trying to keep your cool here. And it's going to be a little bit hard. It's going to be a little bit challenging for the remainder of the month. But your strength is the Star. And that is like, you know that you have this. Like, you're doing the right thing. If you're being honest with yourself and those around you, then you're doing the right thing. You don't have evil intent. The idea is that you're trying to reach your dreams. This is really important. Yeah. Oh, there's that Five of Swords again with the Page of Swords. Yeah. That's why you're willing to stay and fight, because this is the right thing to do. The Page of Swords with the Five of Swords. Page of Swords to me is like someone like really focused on learning a skill, and you're going to keep doing that even though you feel like someone's holding you back. You're not going to let them hold you back. You're not. It shows you, because you've got, where does this lead? It leads to the Eight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. There's a partnership ready to happen, and it will happen. And the Eight of Pentacles is just saying, keep working hard, keep after it. Don't stop. Really, don't. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles. Anything else our Gemini need to know? Seven of Coins with the Six of Wands. So Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this is something you've been working on. Seven of Pentacles goes to the Eight of Pentacles. The Six of Wands is saying, you know that you're doing the right thing. So here's the thing with the Seven of Pentacles. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Obviously it is, because you're going to the Eight of Pentacles. Six of Wands is saying that you're recognizing that everything is working out just as you planned. And this is good. So you're staying on that path. You're staying focused, staying on that path. That's really good. So let's see what this partnership is with the Two of Cups. Um, let's see what that is. If it's someone coming in, or is it, let's see. Let's see what the clarifiers are telling us. There's that Seven of Pentacles again with the Empress. Yeah, you are a Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Again, this is definitely, excuse me, something that you're working on. And it does have to do with being fulfilled here with the Empress energy. And yeah, but so for everybody, it's going to be a little bit different. For some of us, or you, I mean, I don't think I even have Gemini anywhere in my chart. Um, so I don't know why I said us. Um, the Two of Cups is that, the relationship with self, higher self, your spiritual guides, however you look at that, because we also have the Star, and that's also important here. So all this is to really remember that you are headed in the right direction. You are going to feel fulfilled. Could be also a relationship. I'm not getting a person or anything, but with that Ace of Wands clarifying that justice, you're headed definitely in the right direction. Biggest warning here, don't go and keep your cool. Like if something's happening, play it smart, not with your emotion. And then we have the Six of Cups in your advice. I feel like really what this is asking you, is there anything you've had to deal with in the past that's similar, and learn from how you dealt with it in the past? Whether you did a good job dealing with it or a bad job, either way, you need to look at it and say, okay, what can I do either the same or different? Also, it's saying don't allow yourself to get stuck in the past. So for some of you, you might go, oh, well, but I don't want to give up this, or this. There is something new and different happening here. And it's because you're working hard and because you're focused. So don't stay too much hanging out in that past where, you can't let go of something. So just keep that in mind moving forward. So there is your reading for the mid-month of February. I do personal readings as well. The link to my email is below. Just email me personal reading and I'll let you know the options. There's several options I have. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know. Take care. Have a beautiful day.